Oh my goodness, these people are elite 3. Manny bringing the ball up the court. He throws it down to Larry for the jam. My opponent is cheesing right here, doing screens back and forth. Manny and me on that lockdown defense, but the CPU can't play defense. It's only 3 of us. We didn't have the rest of the guys online, and this is what we got to do to grind. But you leave me open, you already know. Getting the ball back once again. It's 8-5. I'm bringing the ball up the court. We're setting picks, and I'm open. I'm driving. And the slam. Zach LaVine dunk package, if you're wondering. Once again, we have the ball 10-8. Manny sets me a pick. I'm going behind the back. I'm going all the way behind the back again. I'm going to throw it to Larry. He's going to dunk this one. Opponent with the ball doing his little dribble moves, thinking he got something going on, doing their cheese. Setting picks, going back and forth. He shoots a deep range 3-pointer. He's a sharpshooter. I'm a playmaker. Manny with the ball, pass to the CPU. I'm going to the corner. Bringing the ball up the court once again as the point guard for this team. 4-3, nope. Psych passing it to the CPU. Manny got it. Manny for 3. Manny does it. Let's go. Opponent with the ball doing some craziness, passing it back and forth. Good defense by Manny. And the CPU with the steal. I'm running. I'm gone. I got 90 speed. Pass it to me. He doesn't pass it to me in time. But for 3 anyway. Green once again. I'm making it rain. CPU bringing the ball up the court. My opponent, excuse me. Another deep range 3 and the foul. Are you serious? I had the ball right here. I'm going to pass this one down to Larry. And Larry's going to throw it down on their face. Opponent with the ball, they're going for another 3. That Paul George jump shot, and he knocks it down. But you know what? I'm asking for the ball. I'm feeling it. I'm shooting 75%. Larry throws it to me. I'm doing a couple of crossover moves. Behind the back, another one. He sets a pick, and I'm shooting this one, and it goes in. I'm only a playmaker with a 71-3 making these shots. Do you see this? Another 3-point shot for my opponent. We're going back and forth, shot for shot, 3-pointer for 3-pointer. I'm throwing it down to Larry. He says, let's get it then. We can do this. I'm ready. I got fouled and I go to the free throw line. Another green release. You can see I'm working on my free throw. Another green release. That's what I do. I get greens. You might be a sharpshooter, but I get more greens than you. That's sad. And Manny throwing it down. I got the ball. Larry setting picks. I'm shooting another 3. Bang, like Ray Allen did. I'm the player of the half at halftime. Look at my numbers. Manny and Larry also having very good games. And we really need to do this, man, because we're trying to get to 20 wins. We're at 18 or 19 at this point. And we need to get this win. This is a very good team, an elite 3 team. And look at your boy behind the back, but I missed it somehow. Larry gets the board, and Larry with the and 1. And if you've watched some NBA 2K16 Pro-Am, you know Larry does not miss his free throws. Larry goes to the free throw line with his athletic finisher. And look at this. He shoots it and he misses it. Your boy with the ball. I had to pick up my dribble, passing it to Manny. Manny for 3. My opponent right here. And then Larry with the rebound. I'm off to the races. Don't reach. I'm throwing it down. Zach LaVine dunk package once again. If you reach, that's what's going to happen. That was beautiful. But my opponent, I know he wants to shoot a 3. They're doing the same thing. Good defense by Manny. Good steal by Larry. And look at this. Another 3-pointer for Manny. But Manny cannot make this one. But it's all right. It's just fine. My opponent, once again, we know what he wants to do. And I'm going down to the ground. Look at that. Shooting a 3-point shot. That's ridiculous right there. I told Manny and Larry after that they got to come up and help me a little bit because that guy got brick wall and all they want to do is shoot deep 3s. But I can do it too. With a playmaker, I'm doing this, guys. This is crazy. Another 3-point shot for me. Trying to get fancy on the inbounds. Manny with the rebound. Throw it down to me, man. That's what I'm. Manny doesn't throw it down to me, but Larry gets it back to Manny for the easy layup. That's just fine with me as long as we get the points. My opponent, once again, number 2, going back and forth for another deep 3. 57 to 53. We're going back and forth with these 3-pointers. This is crazy. Behind the back, another behind the back. Look at all these behind the back moves. I'm passing it to Manny. Manny's going to throw this one back to me for 3. No, I'm not taking the shot. I'm going to the corner. I'm going back out. I love that move right there. And I'm taking it in. I'm too strong for you. You're too little. I got the ball. Another behind the back. I passed it to the CPU. The CPU never makes shots, but he does when we need him to. I'm in the corner. I'm going back out of the corner. Manny with the ball. Step back by Manny. Manny with the moves, trying to get ankle breaker. I got the ball. Larry sets a pick. A couple behind the backs. And Manny, he's not missing that time. Beautiful shot by Manny. Good pick by Larry right there. As you guys can see, I got Diamond at the top up there. You see my badges. You see my points. But my opponent, once again, that is ridiculous. I don't think you should be able to shoot like that. You see where I'm shooting from, and I'm making him another green. Anything that guy can do, I will come back at him and do it time and time again, but I will do it better. Screens for days. I'm taking it all the way in. Another green release. I don't just get greens on threes. I get greens on layups. Who else does that? My opponent, though, he has to be angry, and he's shooting another 3. I contest it, and he still gets it to fall. He better be greening these. All the greens that I'm getting and making. Oh, I break his ankles. Get down. Another 3-point shot, and I knock it down. He was on the ground. You see I got ankle breaker. Passing it to Larry. Larry with the easy dunk. Larry's been doing that all game. You've seen. Once again, my opponent is bringing the ball up the court, and he's shooting another deep range 3-pointer. Black Lives Matter. You can see it. They have it up there. This team is Elite 3. Look at their logo. Usual Suspects or whatever. That is their team name. And I'm going all the way. No. Somehow I turned the ball over in the clutch with 1:55 to go. They're trying to get fancy. They make it. And we need to call a timeout. We're down 7 points. This has to be the hardest game we've ever played this year. And your boy gets fouled. They had to put the lockdown defender on me, and look at this. This is a glitch that 2K definitely needs to fix. They call a timeout, and you can't see your free throw shot meter. But have they not heard? Do they not know who I am? Just watch the footage. Yeah, it do not matter. The first one goes down. Let's get another one. Let's get the second one down. And the second one goes down right on the line, as you could see. They got these grand badges. I'm close to my grand badge. Larry and Manny both have them as well. And right here, my opponent doing the same thing back and forth. He doesn't get a chance to shoot the 3-pointer right there. He should have, but he didn't. He's probably afraid of the moment. Defensive 3 seconds on Larry. Everything is falling apart here in the fourth quarter for us. In the final 2 minutes, we just let the lead slip. We're letting it slip away. We're thinking we're going to lose this game. And once again, they're passing it in. I should have went for a steal right here. I didn't. I played it safe. I like playing it safe. And my opponent takes this one, gives it to the guy. That's good defense by Manny. And they get very lucky to make that shot. They're back up by 7 points with 1:20 to go. I see Larry. I see France. I see Manny. But he's not in bounds. And he dribbles it off the back of somebody's foot. Are you kidding me? Once again, everything seems to be going in the opposite direction that we need it to go. Something has to change. Manny with the ball. I'm going to the right. Manny passes it to me. The lockdown defender's on me. I shoot a 3. My legs get taken out from under me and no foul at all. But we get bailed out once again. I wouldn't even say bailed out. We're getting unlucky so many times. That should have been a foul, what they did to me. And these people are getting very, very lucky. Once again, I'm bringing the ball up the court, passing it to Manny. Manny's going to try to get to the corner. I'm trying to get open. They got 2 guys on me. I throw it down to Larry, and Larry's throwing it down. I have 12 assists this game. Look at the stats. 85 to 80 with 50 seconds to go. They're trying to slow this one down. We need to make a stop. That's a bad shot, and it's going over the backboard. You ain't Steph Curry. You're a sharpshooter, but I shoot better than you. That's promised. We need a big play. Your boy going to the corner. I made the shot. That's a big shot right there. Got pick and roll maestro up there at the top. Had corner specialist. I got 42 points. 85-83. Good help defense. Nowhere for him to go. Almost a steal. And they're calling a timeout. They got scared. 27 seconds to go. We need a big play. And look at this. Who other than Larry to get the play? Larry the legend. Legends are always clutch. Manny passed it to me, and I'm like, no, I'm giving it to the legend. And he throws it down. And it's a moment of silence at the free throw line. Larry missed one earlier, but Larry is clutch. Larry knocks down the shot. 16 seconds to go. Dribbles it off my foot. The CPU with the steal. I got the ball. They foul me. I have the best free throw on our team. To the line for the first one. It's going down. 85 free throw. But on the second attempt, I missed it. I thought I lost us the game right here. I fouled them. I wanted to do an intentional foul for a reason. Just so they couldn't shoot a three, because this team was shooting lights out from like half court. It was insane. And this is a bad shot. And this is right here. Big mistake. Because your boy's off to the races with 90 speed. And they foul me. 0.4 seconds to go. And I'm not missing either one of these free throws. And thank you, Manny and Larry. You guys came to play, just us three. And we were able to come out with a win against an Elite 3 team. If you don't believe me, look at the logos. They're Elite 3. They have sponsorships. Look at the Gatorade sign up there. I'm a playmaker. Look at my numbers at the end of this game compared to a sharpshooter. Playmaker is the way to go. I'm not telling you Manny or Larry's build. Not going to give that away. They're too good for that. Thank you guys for rocking with your boy. Always love you. And until next time, it's your boy Tyus signing out. Peace.
Greatness is not this